everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet and I'm here to do your Psychic Angel card reading for the month of November in 2015. I'm going to try to do something a little different this month. I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Magical Messages with the Fairy deck. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from that deck, and I'm going to pull 1 card from her Archangel Michael deck as well for you all. So, and at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull 1 crystal card for you to let you know which gemstone or crystal you should be using to utilize for you for the month of November. So I'm just going to stay tuned for your astrological reading per your zodiac sign, and they're going to be individualized per sign. As always, I wanted to just take a moment to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for viewing and following me on Facebook and Twitter, all the social media shares and follows. I greatly appreciate it, so please keep it coming. If you'd like a private individual reading, you can reach me through my website at lisaouellet.com. And here you are. Stay tuned for your individual reading. Hi Capricorns, I am here to do your reading this month for November. I have pulled 2 cards for you ahead of time saying Capricorn repeatedly over and over and over and saying November, and the magical messages from the fairy deck cards that I pulled for you are Be Yourself and Spiritual Teacher. So these are great cards. I love these cards for you. The card that I pulled for you from the Archangel Michael deck is Energy Healing Work. So I like the messages. I was tuning in just a minute ago and I was hearing what the messages are, and I really think that November is going to be a fantastic month for you Capricorns. So let's start with the Spiritual Teacher card. I think you have a kind of a theme going on here, the energy healing, the spiritual teacher, and being yourself. It's kind of all talking, the overall theme for you this month, Capricorns, is to really be true to who you are. And if you're not a spiritual person, they're talking about just going deep within your own self and meditating and maybe trying to become more spiritual or hear the messages that you're getting. But they're talking to me to let you know that I think a lot of you watching this are pretty metaphysical or pretty spiritual as well. So the spiritual teacher card says your life purpose involves healing others or teaching others about healing and spirituality. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of you Capricorns out there that really need to put your teaching hat on, whether you're actually standing in front of a group teaching an energy session, whether you're doing psychic work like this, whether you're any kind of energy worker, an astrologer, any kind of spiritual and metaphysical teacher. They're saying whenever you're giving your knowledge out to others, you're teaching. Okay, so you could actually be how I want to say I'm trying to think of how I want to say what I want to say. It doesn't necessarily need to be on the platform that I'm doing this now. It doesn't need to be in the platform of one-on-one in a classroom. You could be doing it. You could be doing it through a video like this, through a workshop online. You could be one-on-one in a session with somebody. You could actually just be sitting with a friend and having a conversation and talking to them about a spiritual book that you read, or a book that you read on, the law of attraction, or Abraham, a book, or any kind of, maybe a Hay House book, Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, anything like that. When you're talking to somebody and you're imparting your wisdom and your knowledge on them, you're teaching them spiritually. But this card talks about, it could be that, but they're saying as well, I think a lot of you are going to be imparting your wisdom in large groups of people, in front of large groups of people. So your calling, Capricorns, might be to get in front of a bigger group of people and impart your wisdom that way. They want you to be yourself, though. It's really important for you, if this feels comfortable with who you are, to really shine, okay? Don't be afraid to let others see that this is what you like to do. Maybe there's a lot of you Capricorns out there that are like, well, this is a passion of mine, but it's something that I keep hidden from my family or my friends. Only my people in my group know that I do this, and I don't really want to get out there and show the world yet that this is who I am or whatever. So you might be doing it kind of like a closet spiritual person. But they're saying don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed. Maybe you had a past life where you were persecuted for doing something like this, but it's okay in this lifetime to come forth and claim your power and claim who you are and be authentic and say, hey, this is all about me, this is who I am. So I feel like they say the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Again, that's fantastic. You are who you are. You're made up of all your experiences. So share your experiences with the world. Share your experiences with your friends. Share your experiences with anybody that wants to listen to you. Share who you are. Be the amazing soul that you are in the human form, and share that with everybody. You have energy healing work as well too. So this card comes to you and says, it's the prayer for this from Archangel Michael is, thank you for sending healing to me and through me. and for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So I'm going to say a lot of you, maybe this is something that you've been wanting to get into in some sort of energy field. Maybe you've been wanting to try Reiki or theta healing or IET or magnified healing or tapping or whatever it is that you want to do that's energy related. I'm hearing that you should definitely be looking into taking a class on this. You might become a spiritual teacher because of it at some point. You might just think that this is something that interests you. You might not even realize how important it is to your soul growth. But they're saying maybe you've had a session, maybe you've been the recipient of an energy healing work, and this is something, I think a lot of you, they're saying that not everybody's going to want to be an energy healer. Maybe some of you listening are going to be in need of some energy healing work, okay? So I feel like that could be the message as well for some of you too. Maybe some of you are willing to try Reiki for the first time, or you have a friend or a neighbor that does it, and you've heard a lot about it, but you have been kind of hesitant to get into it. So again, be yourself. Say, you know what, this is something that I've been wanting to try, but I've been a little hesitant, but I think I'm going to give it a shot. It's worth a try. You know, everything else that I've been doing hasn't been seeming to work for me right now, but I'm going to try this. I'm also hearing from you, that there's, they're saying that you can try aromatherapy too. So use essential oils. I'm hearing that that's going to be really important for a lot of you too. Trying something new, energy work. I mean, aromatherapy is not necessarily energy work, but it's kind of in that realm. So maybe a lot of you are going to be using oils for concentration, or oils for an arthritis issue that you have going on, or oils to help you sleep better, or you know, or breathe better, you know, if you have a cold or flu. They're just saying, I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to be integrating some essential oils or aromatherapy into your circle or into your world at this point in November. We have the full moon coming up at the end of the month. We're going to be releasing what doesn't work for us. So get ready to, again, shed your I don't want to say shame, but if you're embarrassed about something that you've been doing spiritually, or you're afraid to let people know who you are, you can release that on a full moon. Write it down on a piece of paper, burn it, tell the universe you're no longer ashamed of it, or you're no longer embarrassed about it, or you're no longer afraid that people know who you truly are. You don't have to be persecuted in this lifetime. It's okay for people to know who you are and what you do. Don't be embarrassed to have people, you know, for people to say, oh, you're a psychic medium? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, you know? Or, oh, you do energy work? Oh, that's very nice, you know? So don't be afraid to let people know who you truly are on any level. And again, if that's not you, then remember that you might want to try to get some energy work done for you. All right, so let's pull a card for you, a crystal card for you. All right, what is the card that we have in store for our Capricorn friends in November? Oh, look at this. You have hematite. My life is filled with balance and harmony is what the card says. And hematite is all about detoxifying, grounding, and balancing. And this is what it looks like. It's a great stone for grounding. It's one of my favorite grounding stones. And again, when you're grounded, you're more connected with people. So this is a great one. It's for the root chakra, if you can see that too. So you can see it's red, the base chakra, the root chakra. So this is definitely a stone that you want to, I usually wear it in a bracelet, which I don't happen to have on right now, but you can wear this in a bracelet form. You can carry hematite stones on you to help you ground. There's other ways to ground too, but they're saying this would be a great stone for you Capricorns to remember to carry around with you in the month of November. You also have the new moon coming up in the middle of the month, so you want to manifest into your life what it is that you are wanting and desiring. So don't be afraid to make a vision board. Don't be afraid to put out there that you want to attract more abundance and more opportunity and more like-minded people into your world. So you can totally do this, Capricorns. This is going to be a great, great month for you. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So thank you so much for all your comments, likes, and shares, and subscribes on all of your social media. Please keep it coming, and I hope you have a fantastic month in November, and I will talk to you next month.